Hey, welcome back lads. So we have our first official look at actual Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer gameplay. So once again, let's do an in-depth breakdown showing off some of the stuff that you may not have noticed at first. I'm sure that you have already seen the teaser video that Call of Duty posted on TikTok, so excuse the mobile resolution, but it's all we have. So it shows off the new map Farm 18 that will be playable in the multiplayer beta. So Farm 18, by the looks of it, seems to be one of the smaller maps in the game, basically this game's version of Shoot House, or maybe even something like Hackney Yard. And just like I did for the other map Grand Prix, I've made some graphics, high quality graphics, to show off the map's actual layout and whatnot to the best of my ability at least. I'm not really a Photoshop genius, as you can see, but what we can see here is that the map seems to focus around the central warehouse, and there's a path that goes basically right around the perimeter of it. Now inside the warehouse is the kill house, or military training facility, which looks incredibly like close quarters, like damn man, very tight. Of course, we also get a look at some of the main streets or lanes on either side of the warehouse, and just like Grand Prix, it seems that one of them, if not both, are very kind of open lanes with little cover, and there is an area with sandbags that reminds me a lot of Shoot House from Modern Warfare 2019, and I think that is kind of like behind the warehouse on kind of closer to one of the spawns. Yeah, you can see the sandbags again in this image, where there's also another look down one of the open lanes that shows us that there are also some points of elevation you can get up to, like different ledges and a staircase that goes up to kind of like a rooftop. Now, the final thing I want to point out is this building in the back, a spawn building, and there seems to be an interactable door and at least 2 windows. You can just tell, right, that there are going to be campers who will sit like leaning or bracing on those windows, and they will not move all game. Oh no. So of course I made those images to kind of break it down, but while kind of breaking it down again here in video format, I kind of realized something, that this map reminds me a lot of Grasna Raid from Modern Warfare, the massive city map, but if you took that kind of map design, that kind of idea of that map, and made it a tiny or like much smaller map, like the size of Shoot House, you know, it's like if you take a big map and make it much smaller, it has a very similar kind of layout in general. I know it's hard to tell from just seeing a video since we're not playing the map itself, but I think overall it looks good so far as it is, you know, both maps. So yeah, we'll find out for ourselves when we play in the multiplayer beta, and leading up to that, I think that Infinity Ward will tease more stuff. I think the next map that we will see is the museum one, so yeah, be on the lookout for that. But that's about all we have time for today, so stay spicy and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
How we designed a new map for Modern Warfare 2.
My name is Jeffrey Smith. I'm a director of multiplayer design. Farm 18 came out of the idea of, we kind of like the Shoot House facility map, so we decided to think of hidden training facilities. But it's also in an industrial cement factory. And the idea was, what if we put a Shoot House type situation in the middle? If you really want to play that crazy game, you can go to the center and that action will find you. If you want to pull back and play a different way, it's still available to you.
I'm Ashley Thundercliff, and I'm a senior environmentalist. So when the design has approved the layout of the map and we're happy with it, and we come in and we transform those blockhouses into full-fledged environments for the players to immerse themselves in. The other problem was balancing the foliage. If we go too dense with the foliage, we have people hide in the corners. If we don't go dense enough, we don't sell the narrative of the overgrowth. So it's all a perfect balance between all departments trying to find the perfect harmony to make sure that we've got a beautiful, realistic looking space, whilst also being fun for the players to enjoy.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.